Hello all, this is Damini, co-founder of VMix Scholars. I welcome you to the 27th episode of our web series Loanflix Season 2. For those of you who are new to my channel, let me tell you Loanflix is a web series which covers each and every detail of an abroad education loan. Right from the eligibility, processing, loan disbursement, repayment, each and every detail. And Loanflix is an initiative of VMix Scholars. VMix Scholars is an organization which is funded and supported by the Ministry of IT, Government of India, and its sole purpose is to help students like you secure funds for your studies. And let me make it very clear, all the services of VMix Scholars are completely free of cost. So for those of you who have directly landed on this video and haven't watched season 1, I would encourage you to watch that first, because in season 1 we covered basic level information, whereas in season 2 we are going a little advanced. So if your basics are not clear, you may not understand season 2 videos. So do watch that first. So when you are applying for a student visa, proving that you have enough funds comes in as the most crucial element. Some students have family funds, so they show that for visa, whereas 70% of the students rely on education loan to prove the embassy that they have enough funds. Hence, it is very important for every student to know how and when to show the funds in the rightmost way to make the most of it and also to improve the chances of visa success. So this video is made specifically for those who are opting to study in Germany. German embassy has this mandatory requirement of blocking of funds before you apply for a student visa. So please watch this video carefully and make notes whenever required. So in this video, I'll be talking about how much do you have to show, when do you have to show these funds, and what are some of the specific proofs which embassy is looking for. So let's start, but before that, if you like our videos and if you appreciate the whole idea of Loanflix, then please subscribe to our channel and hit that bell icon to get regular updates. So here are the steps of you landing in Germany as a student. So you apply for admission and then you get your admit letter and then you start thinking of your visa application. So here I am showing on my screen the visa application checklist provided on the German embassy's website. I've also provided the link to this checklist in my video description. So as you can see here, there are initial few documents like passport copy, SOP, your admit letter, your CV, which are already available with you. But then comes this section of proof of financial means. So here it is written that blocked account is mandatory unless you have a 100% scholarship or a sponsor in Germany. So blocked account is made to prove the embassy that you have enough funds for your living expenses. So as a student, you might be thinking that you'll go to Germany and then you'll manage your living expenses through a part-time job or so. And anyway, tuition fee in most of the German universities is negligible. So you might not have arranged a big sum of money to be paid upfront. But if you are planning to go to Germany, you need to know that you need to deposit lump sum upfront. So for Germany, you need to make a blocked account, which is your entire first year's living expenses, which you'll be depositing in advance. So it is 10,332 euros, which is approximately 9 lakh Indian rupees. So you need to deposit this amount in a blocked account and then use the receipt of the same for the purpose of visa. Now after reaching Germany, you will have to open a normal savings bank account and then let your blocked account bank know about it. So after that, you will be able to transfer up to 861 euros every month out of this blocked account to your savings account for the next 12 months. So now there are multiple ways to open a blocked account. Indian students can use this. Kotak Mahindra Bank has this tie-up through which you can open a blocked account, but few students I spoke to, they mentioned that they faced issues with their Kotak Mahindra via blocked account. When they reached Germany, they couldn't link it with their savings bank account. So you can check on that as well. And other than that, there are some private bodies like Fintiba, Expatrio, Coracle, who also helps you opening a blocked account. And finally, the most common way is opening a blocked account directly in Deutsche Bank Germany, not in their branch in India. So I have put a link in the description about the procedure of opening a blocked account directly in Deutsche Bank and also the sample application form. So you can check that out. So if you're self-funding, you can directly put your money in a blocked account. But the fact is that 70% of the students rely on an education loan to get this 9 lakh rupees for the blocked account. So if you are relying on an education loan, make sure your loan is sanctioned as soon as you get your admit. And after that, your loan needs to be disbursed to a blocked account before visa. So this is called as pre-visa disbursement. But the issue is that most of the banks, especially the government banks, are not aware of pre-visa disbursement. So their staff will always keep telling you, hey, we can't release any money from your loan before visa. What if your visa gets rejected, blah, blah, blah. But with VMake Scholars, you won't have this issue because we have an arrangement with the banks wherein you can take all the required pre-visa disbursements. So when you apply via us, we'll make sure that you don't face any issue in releasing money for blocked account. So you better apply via VMake Scholars rather than applying on your own and then getting stuck at the last minute. So you can request a callback using the link mentioned above. And for your information, all the services of VMake Scholars are completely free of cost. VMake Scholars is funded and supported by the Ministry of IT, Government of India. One very unique issue you will face when you are trying to get your education loan for Germany is when you are going to a public university, which generally has no or very little tuition fees. And in that case, 90% of your loan requirement will be for your living expenses, which is your 9 lakhs blocked account. So this is an issue as per Indian Banking Association's model loan product, which most of the banks follow. So that model product says that most of your expenses in an education loan has to be towards tuition fees. So when you will approach the bank with your requirement, and when you will tell them, hey, most of my loan is for living expenses, they will be like, we can't consider that as an education loan. So they will start pushing you towards other loan products like a personal loan or any other loan. Guys, don't fall for it. At VMake Scholars, we have provisions wherein we have formed the policies which can allow you to get education loan just for your living expenses also. So do reach out to your VMake Scholars financial officer if you come across any such situation. Yeah, and the bottom line is, if you go for a personal loan or any other loan, you won't get a moratorium period or a repayment holiday, which means you will have to pay EMIs even while you are studying. So don't do that. It is a no-brainer. I would say the earlier you apply, the better it is. You can come to know of the shortcomings well in advance and you can work on them if possible. Ideally, once you have applied to the universities, you can start the initial steps of the loan process too. If that wasn't possible, then you should apply for a loan at least a month and a half in advance before the time when you need it. Remember that even after your loan sanction, you would need 1 week for your disbursement process and for the money transfer to your blocked account. And after that, the German visa processing time is about 6 to 8 weeks. And as you know, for German visa, there is issue with visa date availabilities too. So be quick. That's it, guys. I hope I've covered the complete financial aspects for Germany, as in what is required for blocked account, what is required for visa. If there is anything you think that I have missed, then please put it in the comments below and I will definitely cover that in my further videos. And if you have any questions, then also put it in the comments. Please speak to your financial officer from VMake Scholars because they will be able to help you in the entire process. They will even speak to the bank authorities wherever required. They will be there end to end for you as a guide. You can request a call back using the link mentioned above. And I hope you know that all the services of VMake Scholars are completely free. We don't charge you any fee because the initiative is funded and supported by the Ministry of IT, Government of India. So finally, if you like our videos, do subscribe to our channel and please hit the like button and share it with your friends and colleagues who might be coming along here to Germany. Stay tuned for my next video. Bye-bye for now.
Don't forget to subscribe and click on the bell icon to never miss any updates from us.